There's no such thing as an art block. There is no such thing as an external force stopping you from being creative or being who you really are or being inauthentic. The big paradox of life is that if you're ever being held back, it's by yourself. You only ever experience your own mind. So interruptions are not random, they are decided, they are choices. You have willingly tapped out of your creativity, out of a fear of authenticity, out of a belief that you are not good enough for you, that you can't be authentic, out of some sort of commitment that isn't serving you. The same way that when you don't have trust in yourself, you're trusting that lack of trust. When you are blocked, you are blocking yourself till you meet the conditions you believe will unblock you. This is why being what you are is so nuanced, because what you are, what people think they are, is a collection of beliefs, really. And this is why labels are so dangerous. When I say I'm just a kid, I'm not actually saying anything real. I'm thinking of this experience of being a kid and a set of judgments and beliefs that I've attached to that experience, and then I'm ascribing them to myself. I'm not actually describing anything about myself. I'm projecting beliefs, projecting confidences, and literally self-fulfilling a prophecy about what I am and what I can do. In order to be yourself, you have to be both undescribed and unjudging. You are just what you are. You're just doing the things that you're doing. If you're not creating, then you're not creating. That doesn't say anything about whether you can create or whether you can't. It just means that you're not. Social anxiety is a great example of this. You think that you can't interact with people, so you don't interact with people. And the more you don't interact with people, the more you believe you don't know how to interact with people. When really, nobody does. You just get familiar with being in the presence, with being in the experience of the thing. That familiarity with the experience generates beliefs about being able to have that experience. But it's your mind. You don't have to have the experience in order to have beliefs about being able to do the experience. You just do it. And the more you do that, the more you just have beliefs and decide that you can do things, the more you'll see the benefit of that and start to believe that you can just do things. That's another tricky thing to get into, because when you believe that you can do things, when that meets dissonance with reality, because there are physical and emotional and mental limits to what you can do, you stop believing this. But again, you just are. You just are. You don't need to form these systems of understanding yourself. The understanding comes right here. Taste, touch, sight, smell, the mind, it's in front of you. You don't need to dilute it with your judgments. This is why clarity comes after action, because it's only through action and through actually collapsing this system of judgments and meeting reality where you're at, you hold a mirror to yourself and see all this firsthand. So wherever you are, just do shit and pay attention. Listen to yourself, watch yourself. Don't tell yourself what you see or who you are.